Let's get into map 1 with Tom and Mitch.
I've already got a bit of combat down on mid. Xeppaa trying to catch a couple players, crossing over on the door. He'll get absolutely nothing. As ZETA try to get the plant down and succeed, but they've lost a lot of players. Xeppaa on the double with the doors wide open. This round looks like might just be a closed case. Laz very low after that headshot as well. That is a very clean.
Oxy and an escape plan needs to be made. It almost seems like they might look to pressure through, push up through mid, but Caedye has managed to do some damage, has to try and escape out of there.
Nice.
And in fact, he's going to get the kill through the smoke as well, leaving them with a huge advantage already in this one. Vanity, bear in mind, only as a judge.
Oh, he's low. Oh no!
Okay, Laz.
Never mind. The wall bang out of Laz to save. But luckily the pressure isn't really being applied by ZETA. They're waiting for Laz to complete that lurk, and he's done just that.
The one man that if yesterday has anything to go on, you really don't want to be facing off against. Laz, though, it's just catching players left, right, and center. Trade will be there, leaves things in a 3v3, and a good position from hiroronn is going to catch another. Now they have to be wary, never mind. The push from behind.
He probably needs to break that door just to cause some questions to be asked on that side. I didn't quite expect him to go blitzing
them out, and the rest of the players are hightailing their way to try and get into position. You got that Hunter's Fury that needs to do something here, and while Caedye has managed to get that entry, Vanity is still here. Time ticking low. They've got to try and clear him. The spike dropped to the ground. He might be able to save them here, but he falls. Even still, though, they've got to try and retreat that spike. And Oxy is looking to try and pressure, but he will get nothing. They've never had to sort of turn the tide in any of these games, so it's a very different outlook for them. Attempting again some aggression. The Hunter's Fury could do a lot of damage. Caedye already gone. There won't be a second connection. Actually, Oxy still lurking within mid. Do they expect him to be here? No, they do not.
Now with the Hunter's Fury used on A, maybe expecting more of a rotate, more of a deeper hold around mid, but yeah, Oxy playing a confident game. Oh, the laundry got in the way for a second. He was able to clean it up nicely. Yuran dodges the flash with two players on the other side. It's tough, damage done. But finishing him off might be tough. Never mind, he even gets the reset onto the duel for Xeppaa. A Curry performance, it would have to be.
30 seconds left.
It starts with Vanity. That wall bang's already coming through, and they'll take him down. But they've got an attack side Odin that they can't really take through B main after giving up that space. And they can't take it through A either, with Sugar Zero down. Smokes go by the wayside. This becomes a very difficult round for ZETA to recover.
Yeah, right down to the wire as well in terms of time. They're just going to have to try and make the move now. Oxy is low. He's already gone. Paranoia. It's solid, but Laz still wins the fight. Completely blinded, nearsighted, and now Xeppaa is the only one remaining. The flash again has caught two players, but they've traded evenly.
10 seconds.
Surviving close, and Laz still standing. It is going to be hiroronn spotted left, all onto the leader. The face of this squad to try and take it back. He spotted both, and Vanity now down to incredibly low HP. He even has the nano swarm, which is going to take him out. Laz with the Red Bull clutch to get them their 6th round. To be careful. He's not going to give too much away. Again, leaving it to the last second. He still takes Caedye down.
Spike planted.
The rotation coming back in. This is an adventurous TP and almost works out, but Oxy is so prepared.
This is late flank as well, though. A second flank thrown out into things with Yuran. We talked about how consistent he'd been at getting behind them, but Oxy lands another great shot with the off. Great correction from Laz for his 3rd kill of the round. Capitalizing on those smokes, they're not filling in the space, they're robbing it from C9. Someone needs to fill in those gaps, and it's Jake and Xeppaa, the duo on short that tried. Nothing but success to be found for this attacking side. A potential 9-3 half, even failing to punish Laz,
no.
and he adjusts. He will not fall this time with another kill, spinning around for more. The ghost even comes out. He's got time. Use the ult.
Hey, come on then.
It's okay. You can reload. Oh no, he's being shock darted by a teammate. What's going on here? But either way, ZETA, despite all the tum, this is just going to be a standard retake.
3 underneath from C9. I don't know if this will necessarily be expected. A couple of them have been spotted, and well, for Caedye, this is going pretty well. He's now the last man standing. Both players, he knows where they are, but he's not going to be landing.
Big
Oh
reveal.
my God.
Now the shock darts start to come through. Now the damage can come into play.
Oh no.
Kaedye hasn't been spotted, and he's got a shrouded step right in front of him. Easy pickings for Laz. Even a nano swarm kill to be found. Xeppaa in the magazine. He's got to pop a reload on that. Surely he can't do this with just 6. And now he's all out. All out of bullets, all out of look.
He's been kind of good.
Been all right, yeah. No utility to play with. He's gotten a few nano swarm kills so far, and nothing to be found this time around. Good luck to you. Oh no! Kaedye somehow survived that.
30
He's
seconds left.
staying alive inside the smoke, but there it fades, and Jake is already behind him. Having used the paranoia in the shrouded step to bypass that secure defense that he had up and running. Sugar Zero's caught off as well. The numbers thinned out now for ZETA, and with hiroronn on 5 HP, Tom, it is not looking good. Yuran has to go huge. He will find the first, but still 3 more to go.
Basically nothing to play with if you lose this round, and you are probably going to lose this round. Vanity able to clean things up. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to find it. They've still been able to rotate relatively quick. Oh, it's not connected by Caedye though. Oxy's been able to get that entry, and was that? Oh, it was a fake TP. I thought it just seen Jake TP all the way into the spawn. I was like, that was pretty optimistic. Even still, he's managed to find impact. A 1-for-1 trade. Vanity holding the line. Is Yuran just waiting? Waiting to see if he runs out of bullets, especially with how low he is on ammo. This could be problematic for Vanity, and he will fall back into a 2v2 scenario. And remember, Laz's kill does get him his ultimate online. It's looked free for Xeppaa, and well, it is in the end.
And that might just be enough to close this one out. Curry, of course, going to have to move out of position, but with his nano swarms winning the round, not too much to be done. Very easy close.
If he was to place this now, then they're in so much danger. There goes the Hunter's Fury to try and displace Laz. But they've still got to get into the site, and they still have to deal with him. It's a different story altogether. 15 seconds now, and they're only just making their way into the site. This is looking like a fumble from Cloud9 as they fall one by one. ZETA, just a little bit, because the last few rounds, well, it's come close on the clock.
Oh, wow. Even going to be canceled out. No utility to play with that knife landing at the perfect timing. hiroronn knows there's a player up close. Oxy's been accounted for. Good read on where the second player would be, but no shutdown to be found. Every single player of ZETA steps up on the A site. And an unbelievable result. 1-0 for the second time against C9, this time on their map. His gate crash to get back towards the B site, and the space is well and truly being taken. Laz, even the first to find a pick. The head hunter has found its mark with Xeppaa down. The advantage sits with ZETA, and C9 might want to make. Oh no!
Dear.
Well, Curry thought he was going to come through the wall, and well, he didn't.
It looked like he was a little bit lost in the sauce, but Vanity, he's just been wrecked through the smoke, leaving just a couple of players left. And they've gone through the TP. Now Jake is in a great position. The flash, that was a team flash. Sugar Zero gets caught, Jewel. And I don't know if Oxy's going to expect anybody to be this far forward. An execution on the rotation.
They've got the time to get in here, and I like Yatsuka's patience, pulling him back into an angle where he's wide in the open. Guys, there we go. It was a firing squad there, but whenever the stim beacon goes down, Ian, your job is to scream stim beacon with full chest.
You know what stim beacon is.
This is not a great start for ZETA. They've already lost a lot of players. Good hold on this B side, and
that was a quick round.
Very quick conclusion.
Nade will hold them back a little bit longer, and okay, Oxy. He wanted that fight, and so did Xeppaa.
Will be focused on by ZETA. Laz with a huge opportunity. 2 players about to peek him. He's just cleared the angle. Here comes the swing. He's a little closer than they expect, but he's whiffed. Curry's able to punish. C9 maintain their hold on the site. Jake goes down, and so too does Curry. But Xeppaa's rotated back. He's made it just in time to slow the push, to stop it, to put the spike on the floor. 9 HP, 0 in fact on Yatsuka. A huge round from Xeppaa. 3 kills already, and he's sitting healthy on 99 HP. Yuran has got one hell of a task with 17 seconds left. A blast pack to throw him out of position and take him down. ZETA, you'll see this a lot on Bind with the TPs, but they haven't been able to get up on B long. Still some presence from the defenders there. Curry swinging out alongside work. The one thing they have is an isolated Xeppaa. They know where he is, and they're able to take him down. The smoke's blocking off the rest of the team. The showstopper used, and it looks like they're just about avoiding the orbital strike. Unfortunately, they can't avoid Curry.
30 seconds left again. Oh, the smoke fading. Curry just taking this round into his own, a chance to maybe get himself the ace as well. The super sub.
It probably would be easier. I'd remember it more.
Anybody who's it, U-Haul, isn't it?
Nice, Oxy.
Spike
Okay.
down B.
Wanted a little bit of flair out from this Euro on the defensive side, and a lot throughout this. Nice work from Sugar Zero, though. Oxy will be traded out eventually, but this double stack up is going to make things a lot more difficult. 2 angles to clear almost immediately. They don't expect Vanity, and well, the trade's eventually there. Yuran's done well to at least make this one look competitive, and he's heard them go through the TP, and guess what? He's going right back through the other one. Go down. He's actually not
Spike planted.
within the P. He's just using it almost as cover.
This is so smart.
As he looks to wrap
So smart.
around. He's baiting them in. They're using the showstopper on the other side. It is watched by Curry, but it doesn't even matter. That showstopper is going to achieve nothing, trying to bait him in, and Xeppaa lands the shot once again.
But you know, my schedule's pretty busy.
Yeah,
I don't know
I've
that I can
seen you
make that
versus
work.
pro players before.
All right. Well,
In
there's
fact,
no,
both
yeah,
didn't
okay.
even need to use
It looks like Curry's picked up the first kill, Tom. So you can stop talking about that. Yatsuka already down. Big kill with Yuran following, and ZETA on their buy round, stumbling into it. C9 just picking them apart, isolating every duel. No potential.
That those are against different teams. It's looking like they might be doing the same once again. Laz back if they try and head through the TP. Also just getting in the back of their minds, and Oxy's not losing that battle. Now for hiroronn, he can probably get a safe plant within the tube, but well, he's anything but safe from this point. Being spammed from every which way, and he will get absolutely nothing. At this point from ZETA, they have nothing other than the rifles in their hand. Nice start at least from Yatsuka, but Oxy!
Remaining. Spike
Oh, this
down
man has been
A.
on fire.
There's very little negative to say about this round for C9. Laz again having a big clutch to make happen, walking into the operator, but Vanity has not been missing treatment right now. We're seeing the same side of this defensive half that Fennel did. Oh no. 1-to-1 trades. They're the best
than it
they've had
normally
to open things up at least. Showstoppers online, not finding anything. Spams also falling flat. Yatsuka stepping up to the plate, but the return is there. Not with an op this time, but Vanity can still get the damage done, rifle in hand. ZETA will look elsewhere to try and recover this round, and it's Yuran walking up on A. He's been so good at flanks and lurks, but not this time. Curry, wise to his tricks, has left this down to a 1v3 and even closed it himself. A beautiful anchor.
Hopefully for their sake, they don't lose this many in a row. Laz, it's just not the start they were looking for. If they were going to have any response, Sugar Zero could at least get one, but at least the other members of his team can't help himself, unfortunately. That boombot is going to clear the position. Nice work from Yatsuka to at least get one. I don't know if there's much more to be had. A nice attempt, and now it's all left onto Yuran. It seems like they know exactly where he is. And this decimation
Across the board for C9, and scarily, it's Xeppaa, judge in hand, probably going to be following on that dog. The Tiger leading the way, the judge following, and, well, jury and executioner most certainly. Xeppaa going to catch the one down below. Yes, he is. His second kill up close.
Player standing.
The weaker weapon on the side of C9, doing a lot of the work.
There.
trying to clear out some of these positions, but Curry ready and waiting.
C9 look to close it out here, and again, ZETA have a lot of weaknesses to work with. There's the judge for Yuran. He's caught in the spams afterwards. Flash in, hiroronn is caught by it. I thought he'd avoided it. They sent it right into the back of the site. Looks like C9 just cannot make a mistake. Even wall banging hiroronn as we swapped over to see a butchery play needed from Laz. They jumped the angle. Good shot. Oxy down. Vandal to be recovered. He's going to get it. Now maybe an opportunity with this rifle in his hand, but no, they're too quick to chasing down. The confidence of C9, Tom, is on full display.
You have to think 1 versus 3. He has had a quiet game. So he's going to manage that first. But even still, he's got so many angles left to clear, so many positions that they can be in. And Curry is going to swing off the back of the flash. 13 rounds in a row from C9. A pistol.
Smokes down, blast pack in. and plant. Now the timer is starting to tick away, and it's only a matter of time before C9 try to take extra space. They're all trapped inside of the site, and eventually they want to punch back out, and that's exactly how they do it. Fighting up towards heaven, and now the flank maybe going to play a role. They smoked off the turret. They've made it past, and maybe in a position where Xeppaa wouldn't expect them. Never mind. Galaxy Brain Xeppaa's already got this one calculated. He didn't know about Yatsuka, though. Too many players on the other side. Here's on top of him this time around. He's looking energized. The B site up for grabs. But there's a lot of players defending it this time around. A different stance from ZETA with the rifles, and a good opening from Laz with 2 kills.
Player there.
Rotate.
So he's even rotated in support. hiroronn is, well, I say ready. He's gone down immediately.
Oh, no.
Response will be there. Jake's not going to get anything else, and that's actually pulled the spike back. So with information there, this ends as a pretty nasty crossfire. Great flash, but it's only going to catch one.
Yeah, if Sugar Zero.
Oh, wow. The pace from Oxy, and he's gone.
Just like that.
Oh, and so Xeppaa as well. This is a bit of a slaughter. Jake at least stems the bleeding.
But hiroronn fails to grab that frag, and Curry will stay alive late into the round. It's Jake with the Vandal taking over control. 3 kills already. There's a 4th. Ace around the corner, but Sugar Zero denies it, takes another, and it's only Curry, the man who very nearly got dropped a second ago. He's given away his position. A smoke goes down. Sugar Zero, 50 HP. He needs the headshot. It has to be over to beside the smoke. 4 kills for Sugar Zero, and the round goes to ZETA. They can. Still, it's a similar position for both teams, though. An eco to follow. It's Laz to fall first. Forced into a fight by the nade. And their rotation is even coming through. Having found that kill, connector was open. A site's taken. From the shadows, the clear back site. Kills across the board. Sugar Zero again trying to hold strong, but he's going to need to ace this round. He had a 4K in the previous. Now it's time to one-up himself if he's going to get it across the line.
Can he get through the gap in the door? He has. It's Vanity opening it for him, but no matter what. Now ZETA will be hoping they can recreate that here.
They've given it away. Wall went up, wall went straight back down. After the forward came into play, ZETA know that this is going to be a play towards the C site. They've made the adaptations, opening the door, taking the fights. The side of C9 and pistols have long been the problem, but now those pistols have recovered rifles, and they're here to fight strong. Lockdown in play for Laz, forcing them further back. And it's a very tough decision. Do you fight forward and try to break it? No, well, they do. But Laz is quick to the trigger, taking down Oxy, and look who's waiting on the other side. It's hiroronn.
For himself.
Well, now, as well, Tom, those ultimates you mentioned before are online. Showstopper's going to be used. Oxy popping his, but so too! It's Yatsuka grabbing the kill, following up onto Vanity, but the numbers remain even for now. Xeppaa quick to bite back. Another kill from Yuran, though, equalizes yet again. That was the low HP player of Jake falling. Rifles recovered from C9. It was Curry that played with a judge. Now with the Vandal in hand, they've got a serious opportunity. They're going in to try and break the lockdown. They've done that, but they can't deal with Xeppaa. C9 right back. Paranoia. Good space taken. Yatsuka. Oh, it's unfortunate, but there's also a crunch coming up on mid. They push B. Laz already got 2, but down to 24. It's an op on the other side. Tells them that maybe he's on the other side preparing his orb, something like that. But then the turret spots them. There's lucky that Laz put that down. The information gets ZETA here very early. There's already some players rotated in. The spray here from Yuran, not great, but he adjusts, knowing the swing was going to come from another angle. The problem is there's just too many players ready to fight. They abandoned the spike plan just to duel, knowing that that was their best chance to take it across the line. And now hiroronn has to clutch it out. The first not even going to be offered up.
Defensive side that ZETA managed. And they really struggled on their attack. And while Yatsuka, he's definitely got confidence. He's got spirit.
Holding, so they have to wait for their Viper wall to be back online. Vanity will throw that up. They'll look to cross over, and that's where they can find some rewards. Snakebite landing perfectly on Sugar Zero. It's an easy kill for Vanity. Very well cleared. The trades will come through from Laz. Just the one for now.
It's completely gone amiss for the ZETA Division side.
Well, the Nightfall will be in full effect. An easy kill with Xeppaa down. The 3rd kill for Laz in this round. The 4th, in fact. And now a serious opportunity. Vanity inside the Viper's pit. A rifle recovered. Laz looking for an ace with 2 teammates to close it out. Even if he falls, Vanity being sprayed on, and it's hiroronn to hit the shot.
Are the ones leading this game.
Big play coming in from ZETA. Looks like an aggressive stance, but they're a little bit late on it. Sugar Zero popping over, but Jake's already there, able to take a free kill, and now force a lot of this control out of ZETA's hands. They've isolated hiroronn. You can see him in tree all alone. As Oxy puts down his body got taken.
Okay.
Another for hiroronn. He's still being pressured, but it's 1-by-1. Now they group up. No, they don't! Still 1-by-1! Eventually, Xeppaa's able to take him down, but it's too little too late. He's all alone. And an attempted clutch, a second bound. Seeker's out, swing, but there you go. 2 players on the other side. They only need
Now, though, they're on full sprint back because Cloud9 have actually taken a while to really get into position. He goes through the snake bite.
Ooh, that was not a good idea.
What?
Oh, okay, bypassing the showstopper, but in fact, Yatsuka can't land his
30
shot
seconds
either.
left.
It's a messy round on the side of ZETA, one where they've been punished again and again. And a flawless conclusion to this half for C9.
They could get out of reach if C9 managed to take this one over the line. Yatsuka is going to find that opener and a long wraparound coming back in. Taking its time. It's ship walking initially, but they're actually going to get 2 kills from it. Nobody watching that backline as the defense has taken themselves an advantage here.
They put all their faith in the turret, but it had been smoked off. Laz's utility gets them absolutely nothing, and unless Laz has a huge play up his sleeve, there will be no denying that defuse.
Now ZETA are going to get a plant. Extra credits. Again, nobody watching the flank, but luckily for them this time, nobody's coming from the flank. They're going right in front. And Oxy looks to farm up as many orbs as possible. He technically does get another one.
That's probably about right. Well, for ZETA, they've got a lot of players to fight off against here. Very nice paranoia to begin. Yatsuka onto Oxy. Sugar Zero following up. Jake's gone up top. A brave play and one that doesn't see a reward this time around. The 1-to-1 trade still leaves them light on the site. Curry has to do big work. He'll do well to find the first, but Sugar Zero dropping down. Yay or nay? Is he going to play it with the Sheriff? I think so.
No. If he went with the Buck, he would have gone. Vanity is going to get forced back, but now it seems to be that split towards the B site. Curry not one to take this fight. The nade actually is going to force him off the angle. Vanity, in the meantime, has managed to find one. Yatsuka actually pushing forward. He wants to try and even things up, but Curry was more than aware. Vanity, another with a wall bang. This leaves just 2 standing. Laz and yuran. It's not the prettiest of kills, but he gets the job down. However, that is all. C9 take that one convincing this, and you can see Vanity. He's playing in the corner they know he's going to be in, but he's going to sit here with the Odin, and Laz will take him out. yuran's position, though, who's going to check this? Honestly, who checks this? Not Curry, that's for sure. Oxy, though, still keeps things going. A nice response with the second shot, and now we're even again.
The nade. Yatsuka just tanked the nade. He swung out into it trying to punish Oxy. Now he's low as well. As they go to plant this, both stuck in the corner. Drop down from Laz. He's very low and he's hightailing it out, but it's being watched by Jake. 4 kills for Oxy already and no safe space for Laz. He has to fight right into the ace for Oxy.
And that was a round that looked very good for ZETA. Started strong. Now they're going to try and fight tooth and nail for this A control. It's an instant trade. Coming out of their defensive side. There was no one on site, but they now have players left on the cross.
Oh man, look at the damage done. Yuran and Laz are so low. Even the Viper's Pit might not be able to save them, and it won't be. It won't be pulled into play because Curry's taking Yuran down. The low HP makes the wallbang so much easier. Showstopper used. Great shot from Oxy, and it's hiroronn to do it all. 8 HP on Curry. There it is, the info. Now caught by Curry, 12 seconds, the swing is in, the shot landed! A chance for hiroronn, a slim opportunity. It's the top-rated player of rods, but hiroronn, he wants to stop him in his tracks by a chance for ZETA to cling on to tournament life. He's got the timing, and he'll keep them alive.
A little bit quicker. Bear in mind, hiroronn is the one with the spike. Seekers are going to spot him out, and that's yuran gone already. Another fall to the hands of C9 as they quickly come back from a singular round of defeat. Laz needs this kill and he won't find it. Sugar Zero is surrounded. And Cloud9, from a first map defeat, come back to take the series. Head there.